Oyedepos church airstrip may be used to import arms, hard drugs, Reps tells Keyamo. All these ones is a lie. We have many other airstrips in Nigeria. Why have they not used it to import hard drugs? That it will now be church airstrip that will be used. People are just jealous. They are just jealous. People should leave this man alone, I beg you. The House of Representatives on Wednesday said granting airstrip license to private individuals and organizations like the Living Faith Church owned by Bishop David Oyedepos is dangerous as the airstrip may be used for illegal import of arms and hard drugs. The House then called on the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace, Festus, to stop the issuance of airstrip license to Living Faith Church immediately to safeguard national security. Bad people, bad belle. Bad belle will not finish us in this country. There are other pressing issues that people should talk about. They are talking about airstrip will be used to import arms and hard drugs. How? How did you confirm that? There are other many ways that hard drugs that have been imported into this country. People did not stop that one, but it is this airstrip that is your problem. It is well. The House took the decision following adoption of a motion on need to stop issuance of airstrip license to private individuals, an organization moved by Honorable Sulaiman Abubakar Gumi, representing Gumi Bukuyum Federal Constituency in Zamfara State during plenary. Gumi, while moving the motion, noted that the federal government, through the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace, Festus Keyamo, confirmed the approval of an airstrip for Living Faith Church situated in Canaan Land in Otak, Ogun State. He explained that on Sunday, 6th October, the founder of Living Faith Church, also known as Winners Chapel, Bishop David Oyedepos, during the Sahilan Night Special Edition at Covenant University Chapel, Canaan Land, Otak, Ogun State, informed his congregation of the approval of an airstrip granted by the federal government to his church. Maybe he shouldn't have come out to talk because now they are fighting against him. They are doing everything possible to make sure that he doesn't get the license again. Because I don't know how it is only his airstrip that will be used to import hard drugs into the country. He recalled that in September 2014, a prominent religious leader was linked with a private jet used to convey $9.3 in cash to South Africa for the purchase of arms. The private jet, which was seized by the South African authorities, had 2 Nigerians and an Israeli on board, Sahara reporters, 16th of September 2014. The country is currently experiencing security challenges through illegal importation, proliferation of firearms and ammunition, importation of illicit hard drugs, coupled with the inability of our security agencies to pinpoint the source of supply of weapons to insurgents, kidnappers, and separatists that has massacred thousands of Nigerians across the country. So, where are those ones? Where did they come before in the first place? So those ones that cannot continue to bring it in the same way they have been bringing it in. It is now Oyedepos airstrip that would make them to start bringing hard weapons in. People should know what you are doing now. It's just jealousy that wants to wound you. He further explained why his motion should be supported. The lawmaker who defected from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressive Party Congress (APC) amid protests shortly before moving the motion argued that granting airstrip to private individuals and organizations will aid the legal importation of firearms and hard drugs into the country, thus heightening insurgency, kidnapping, banditry, and other vices that are seriously affecting the socio-economic development of the country. The House unanimously passed the motion and urged the Committee of Aviation and Legislative Compliance to ensure compliance. Gumi was 2 weeks ago appointed as chairman of the House Committee on the Northwest Development Commission (NWDC) in the House under the control of the APC before he dumped PDP. The NWDC was created during the administration of Muhammadu Buhari to tackle development challenges confronting the region. It is well. Maybe we shouldn't have talked about it, but now that he has said something about it, they are going to do everything to stop it. Because firearms have always been imported into the country. Legal hard drugs have always been imported into the country. Before this man said he wants to do an airstrip, and you people did not know how these things are getting in. You don't know, but now, because Oyedepos has done his airstrip, you are saying that it is going to aid people from bringing firearms into the country. How? Maybe we should just stop it, because if anything happens now, they would accuse his church, they will accuse him that he's the one that allowed so thing to happen. It is well. Gabriel Oluwaseyi says, look, I wonder, the church nowadays is a money bag. Pastors will travel to abroad for medical holidays while church members hustle in the church, in the market to pay tithes. Oh, we are serving a living God. Nobody puts hand inside their pocket to pay tithes. Nobody. And most church members are rich. The ones that are poor, maybe they are the ones that they are not doing well for themselves. Everybody cannot be doing well like that. And nobody is forcing them to pay tithes. Nobody forces people to pay tithes. It is if your heart aligns to it. If you have the money to pay the tithes, you pay it. Stop calling pastors out and saying that blah blah blah. I don't even like putting my mouth inside pastors' issue. Let God be the judge of that. Abala Kabasi says this backward lawmaker should be recalled back to his constituency as he is completely clueless. Exactly. As for what he ought to do, if I may ask, who has been bringing arms into Nigeria for the Boko Haram? Help me ask them. Is it the Malams in the mosque? What effort has been put in place to save his region, Nigeria, from the menace of his people? Okay, how has arms been getting into the country in the first place? That you're now saying that it is Oyedepos airstrip that would aid them from bringing arms into the country. We just don't like progress in this country. Festus says, idiot who has accidentally found himself where he don't supposed to be talking. Yes, so. Peter Olashopo says, are you monitoring the other airports against such not to happen? Nonsense. Big nonsense. They just don't want anything that has to do with Christianity or anything to progress in this life. Because if it was a Muslim that made this airstrip now, they will not talk. They will not complain about them bringing firearms or hard drugs into the country. Excuse me. They will not complain about that. But now, because it is a man of God, he is a pastor, his airstrip will aid people from bringing hard drugs into the country. It is well. Ademola Ogunjimi says, so if trust can elude Oyedepos for this gross allegation, that means Nigeria cannot develop. Because governments cannot be doing everything in Nigeria really want development. Exactly. Any development that they're supposed to do, they will say, oh, it's going to be hijacked by terrorists, it's going to be hijacked by this, by that. People with backward mentality that are being put in place of power. This is Gumi. Backward mentality. Everybody from the north, they have backward mentality to me. Because how can you be saying that it is the airstrip that will aid people from bringing hard drugs into the country, will make people bring firearms? How has this thing been entering into the country in the first place? How has it been entering in the first place? I don't understand. New Nafa says they did not use other airports for that. It's his own they will now use to import drugs. Bunch of disrespectful perverts. I'm telling you. Joy Oni says this man is insane. The Bishop Oyedepos and Winners Chapel look like his stupid brothers who are terrorists. This man wants to cross spiritual lights. He will see the wrath of Almighty God. Stupid idiots. Yes, that is what they are. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.